Hey guys, Ike here from Mike'sOutdoors.com. I'm here today to do a review on the XOP Mossy Oak climbing sticks. I also have an XOP air raid that I'm going to be doing a review on. Pretty much when I finish this one up, I'm going to be doing that, and then we'll edit them separately so you get a video on each one. So we can go into some good details. What I'm focusing on in this video is the Mossy Oak climbing sticks. These are going to come in a set of 4. And these are 34 inches tall. So 34 inches tall, set of 4, you ought to be able to get way up in a tree with no problem at all. They have a lot of really cool features to them, and they're like, these things are super easy to use and super easy to climb with because of some of the innovations that they have on them. The first thing that I noticed right away was the deep V on the back side of these. The part that actually goes against the tree is really deep. And the nice thing about that is you'll see here, I can put my foot on there and actually get quite a bit of my foot on there. Same way on the next step, you can see there, I can really get my foot on that step because of the distance in between the climbing stick and the tree. Now another cool thing about it is everybody's right-footed, right-handed, right-eyed, right-dominant. So they're also left, so if you want to start with your left foot instead of your right, flop that right over just like that. Flop this one over just like that, flop that one over just like that, and you can completely change it. You guys ever done that where you put up a set of climbing sticks and get up there and you realize that you put a set of climbing sticks or a tree stand or something like that, and you put it together and you actually had 2 of them facing the same direction, so you got your left on both sides? Well, you won't run into that with these. These are good solid steps too. They've got an arch to them, so they're going to give you that arch step tech is what they're calling that. So it's a good arch to it to really grab a hold of your foot. It's also got a lot of machining done to it, so you got a lot of lines there for texture and for grip. They look like they're powder coated or anodized. They got a really tough finish to them. And then the stand itself is finished out in Mossy Oak. And Mossy Oak, this looks like the original Bottomlands to me. I'm not sure exactly what pattern it is, but it's a really good pattern, especially for the bark of the tree against the tree like this right here. You can see how well this is going to blend in with this tree. All the other thing I like about it is everything on this is matte. Everything is completely matte, so there's no reflective surfaces on it at all. Each one of these climbing sticks is going to weigh right about 2.8 pounds. So you got to just do the math. We're going to be 4 of them. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 pounds for the 4 of them plus the weight of your buckles. That's pretty light. The other thing that I think is really cool about these things, before we show you how they're going to go up, is you can stack these things just like that, and they're all stacked together. And I got the straps on there, but they are all stacked together, and when they're stacked together, they're solid and they're quiet. And the way that these work and when they stack together is this piece right here. You can see when you move this middle one, it actually moves that bracket or moves that knot, and it lets the tree stand or lets the climbing stick go. Put it back down in there and twist it just like that, and it locks it right back into place. So you got a nice stack here, you know, 3 or 4 of these together, and you can see how lightweight this thing is. Super lightweight, really quiet without the straps on there. It's super quiet, don't make a sound. They're solid too, man. They don't make any noise. The only noise that's in there is coming from the straps. That's it. And these things, when they lock together, are super easy to carry. You can use the straps, you can put them over your shoulder, you can grab a hold of them then. You strap them to your tree stand. They are going to be super easy to carry. Now putting these things up is easy as well. It has this fast strap stud right here, and this fast strap stud is heat treated. So this thing is going to be tough, and it's going to really hold up well. I got that thing really locked in there. So to put this thing up, you're going to do this with a safety harness on. I'm not actually going to get up on this thing right now, but your strap, which this is a really good XL strap, it's really thick, tough polyester. It's going to hold up really well. I always like to put mine just like that. You're going to strap it to your heat treated stud right here, and that's it. You're going to have a loop on both ends of this, and then you're going to pull this thing tight, and after you pull it tight, you're going to push down on it a little bit, and you're going to step on it, and you're going to add a little bit of weight to it, and that's going to lock it in. Once you put that weight on there, that's really going to lock it in and lock it in solid. Now if you want to get it off there, just pop it straight up. So put it back on there, tighten that thing back up, push down on a little bit, put just a little bit of weight on it, and I'm going to go ahead and step up on this thing. Once you put your weight on it and it's locked in, that thing is solid. And what I like about it is I've had some of these that from hunt to hunt, I'll go back and they'll actually be loose coming back, and I got to step on them and redo them and everything like that. These are still solid. They are absolutely stuck into that tree. You can see I'm 200 pounds and that thing is not going anywhere. I'm 200 pounds and I'm out of shape because I'm out of breath now just from jumping up and down on this thing. But lightweight, I gotta catch my breath now. Lightweight, and they stack really well together. And I'm gonna go on an elk hunt next year, and I am literally going to die if I'm this bad out of shape. But they are lightweight, they are easy to stack up. Once you put them together, they're really, really quiet. They're solid built, got great finish on them, no glare finish to them, you know. Super, super easy to put up, quick to put up, versatile. The ability to move these around is a small thing, but it's a really, really nice thing as well. It's got a really nice solid construction. There's no plastic on this thing. Everything is steel or aluminum. It's all heat treated. This part right here, being heat treated, is pretty dang important. If you guys have never done any metal work, heat treated steel is super, super strong compared to a mild steel or a non-heat treated steel. This is going to really, really hold up well to any kind of abuse that you put the thing through. So really, really cool sticks. Love these things. I think they're fantastic. These are the Mossy Oak climbing sticks from XOP, and these are going in my honey hole. Me and my hunting partner Kyle got a spot stick. It's way back in the back that we've picked out. We ain't got a tree stand there yet, and these are going to make the trek in, and they're going to be in that honey hole. Hopefully, our big buck, we named him Achilles because he's got a bad leg. Hopefully Achilles will walk by and I'll get a shot with these things. But they're definitely going in on the honey hole. So check these out from XOP. Really cool climbing sticks, really quality made, and just outstanding sticks. Really easy to climb with and really versatile. So check these out at their website and check back with us because we're going to be doing a review on this air raid. Basically, as soon as I shut the camera off, I'm going to start working on the review on the air raid. So we're going to be putting that up ASAP as well. So check that out. Please be sure to check out our partner, Full Drawn Addiction, for some really cool apparel. They also got a new women's line that is actually not just all pink rainbows and unicorns. It's actually professional looking camouflage gear. So all you ladies out there that are serious hunters and don't want pink and purple, check them out, Full Drawn Addiction. And please be sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos, and check us out on Instagram and Facebook under Ike's Outdoors. Appreciate you guys watching.